Welcome back to the Ponderosa with the Rude Man. I'm going to give this another shot. I'm feeling a little bit better, but I'm not quite still all there. I did lose my voice again this morning. It's feeling a little better this afternoon, so I thought I'd give it another shot. Hopefully I'll be up for Friday night with Haas. We'll see. I haven't talked to him for a week, so we'll see what happens there. Start off with a little mod talk. Got a couple of mods. I'm trying out this, although I haven't used it yet. It's a New Holland CR10.90. It sells for the same as the in-game one. The only difference is the in-game one has 14,500 units in the grain bin, where this one has 29,000. So it's slightly bigger. Well, twice as big. But anyway, so there you've got that. I don't know, because I haven't used it yet, but there are headers for it. And I'm not quite sure about the headers. I know they're multicolor. You can paint this combine whatever color you want, and there are a couple of headers that go with it. The one over here is for corn. These two are for grain. One of them's 41 foot, one is 45 foot. Your choice. I'd always go for the big one, but that's just me. Other than that, I think they're the same, but they allow you to color them, so you can make combine whatever you want, personalize it, go for it. The other thing is that I got a notice that on GitHub there is a new developer version of the Courseplay. So I do have that. This is Courseplay. Again, it is the developer's version. It's version 5 for 17. And you'll see it says 5 and it's .7 developer's version. Anytime you're going to use a developer's version, there could be things wrong. So that's why it's a developer's version. It's basically in beta. Now, as long as the basic program works, I'll work out the bugs if there are any, and we'll go from there. But there you go. So let's start this harvester up. First of all, it appears that I need to empty this. I have to laugh. I didn't edit that video, and I did probably, I don't know, what do they call it, grumpy old farmer. Yeah, I don't do well when I don't feel good. I tend to speak what's on my mind. I usually try not to do that because you really don't know what's on my mind at any given time. You really don't want to know. So, I try to be honest with people and tell them how I really feel if they ask. But sometimes when I'm not feeling good, it just kind of comes out. So if I said anything that offended somebody, well, there you go. I was making a joke after I put it live this morning. I was kind of making a joke about, well, there goes a couple hundred subscribers. I did get a couple of comments from my buddies that Scorpion and Lynn both commented that if they had the choice or the chance, they would subscribe twice to the grumpy old farmer. But the funny part was I did lose a subscriber. But the thing is that with YouTube, you never know. I lose subscribers every day to YouTube, and then by the time the day's over, I've gained one or two, and who knows if it isn't the same subscriber. You got to realize that YouTube has an algorithm, and they won't admit it. I've seen many videos on this, but they're in it obviously for the money. And the way they make money is selling advertising and other things. They're making most of their money now by selling advertisings to Jimmy Kimmel and Fallon's show, The Tonight Show, and because those people are paying tons of money to have things put on YouTube. So the little guy like me, they could care less about, really. And I know there's an algorithm out there that they use that will delete subs if they've not been active. So, you know, I really think that there's not a day goes by that I don't lose a couple of subs. I mean, I gain a couple back. So it's a 1 step forward, 2, 3 steps back, 2 steps forward, 3 or 4 steps back, a couple of steps forward, and hopefully within a month's time you've went forward enough to make up for the times you've went back. That's just part of the game. Thing is, I'm not in it for money. So, you know, if I'm not terribly concerned if somebody upsets me and I say something about it in my video. I normally would never do that. It's not my personality. But when I'm not feeling well, like I said, sometimes I'm a little grouchy. It's the way it goes. So, anyway, there is that. Now, what am I going to do with course play? I don't know. I'm going to use it only to test it. I don't need it. The small fields I've got here, I don't really have to worry about that. And there's no way that I'm going to get enough crop to ever fill this trailer I'm using here. So, let me go dump this. And I had... Oh, I don't have it on this map. Never mind. I don't have it on this map. I had this smaller Joshkin trailer. And I was going to use that. But I tell you what I'm going to do. I want to play with course play. Because there's going to come a time when I need it. And because I play big maps with lots of equipment. So, yeah, there's going to come a time where I need it. So I want to test it. I want to use it and find out whether it works, whether it doesn't work, if there's problems with it. Hopefully, the guys that make course play still watch my videos. I know at one time they did. I don't know if they do anymore. And so anyway, we'll go from there and see what happens. Let me put this thing away. Oh, yeah. Not bad, not bad. Better than sometime, not as good as others. Talking about my backing up job. Not my driving forward job. My backing up job. Go, man. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go grab this little trailer that I've got. And, I tell you what, those pigs are a growing concern. Let me see what I've got, because I only bought them a couple days ago. Let's see, what do I have in piggies? All right, piggies. I have 11. I only bought 10. So they're coming on, slow but sure, but I only bought them like maybe one game day ago. So in my test game that I play, I bought 50. And I loaded them up with every food I could get. And what the hell's they got in that? What's in this tractor? What's in your wallet? In my test game, I loaded them up with everything I could get. I did it legitimately. I don't cheat in my test game. I just play it more, and I'm able to earn money more. I don't particularly like full-blown cheating. What's the point? I'm playing a game for fun. So even when I do this on my test one... Sorry, I'm still coughing. The only time... I keep 2 test worlds. One of them I actually play for fun. That's the one I was talking about in the last episode, where I said I played for about 3 hours, and then I accidentally quit the game without saving, and I lost about 3 hours worth of work. That was bad. So I put a mod on that automatically saves every 5 minutes. But at any rate, I don't cheat on that. I play it legit. And so I've got 50 pigs, 50 cattle, 50 sheep. And they keep saying sheep's the one that makes the money, but my sheep, for some reason, don't necessarily make wool a lot fast. The pigs, on the other hand, they're going hog wild. And literally, and within several working days, well, let's just say a working week, because it wasn't actually very much more than, I'm talking game time now. And like I said, I play legitimately, so I don't speed time up when I'm doing it. I just work into the night. And within like a game week, I went from 50 pigs to 198. And they sell for about $21,000 a load. Sorry, I'm drinking Mountain Dew to keep my throat dry. Anyway, what am I doing? I'm looking for this trailer over here. So, in my mind, I'm making more money on pigs than I do on sheep. Everybody keeps saying it's the sheep that's making the money. But in that same amount of time, I only had a handful of sheep and very little wool. And I made sure that the sheep had everything they need. They don't need anything. They need water and grass and to keep their pen clean. Other than that, sheep don't need anything. So in that amount of time, my sheep were at 100% most of the time. And still, I had 4 pallets. You get about 12 grand per pallet. So I got the amount of 2 trailer loads. Well, you can put on that big animal truck here, the big one right there, you can put 21 pigs on this. 21 pigs. Those 21 pigs sell for $3 grand a piece. So I made about $25,000 on one load. So with 4 pallets, I barely made what I would make, on a load of pigs. And I did like about 6 or 7 loads of pigs. Well, divide 198 by 21. I made a buku bucks of money on that. Much more than I did on the stupid wool. All right, let me get this guy going over yonder. Now I cheat on this one only in the respect that I do speed up time, and I do that because I'm recording. I'm not going to sit here and wait for this to ripen. My recording's going to be over and it still isn't ripe. So yeah, I do that kind of thing. I don't cheat money in though. I do have an account that I cheat money in, and that account is so that I can try things. Like that new mod I told you about that I have on the harvester, the combine. I can't afford to just buy a combine willy-nilly just to find out. It's $430,000. That doesn't even include the header. So I have to kind of cheat money in if I want to find out what that combine's like. So, but I'm not playing that map. I do play one for fun, and I play one to record, and then I play a server with Big Hoss, and that's it. Right now, anyway. So, I tell you what, though. Let me see this guy. I'm gonna take this fella right here, and let's see. Let me just start him in this corner, and we're going to try out a little bit of course play while I'm waiting for this to ripen. Alright, let me get this guy back. Right about there. Let's start it there. We're gonna do a course play route, maybe. No, wait a minute. What's happening? What? How come it's not doing its thing? Oh, did I not make it hot? Oh, no. Well, hang on a sec. I'll be right back. I don't know if I turned the HUD on, the mod on. All right, I am back, and guess what? This same Fendt mod. Now, this isn't the one that was causing the glitch problems, but it's the same Fendt tractor. And guess what? Courseplay doesn't work on this tractor. So, it wasn't Courseplay at all. I had loaded it. It's this tractor. This tractor is haunting me. Yeah, I can't seem to do anything with it. So, let's, this is the in-game one. Let's grab it. And as you notice, Courseplay's up on this one. So, I'm having all kind of trouble with this Fendt mod. I like the tractor, but my goodness, I can't seem to do anything with it. I've just watched the tractor's hair and can't do anything with it. Alright, so let's see. We're going to do Courseplay. I'm going to do a combine course, and I'm going to start the recording. We're going to run this guy. Through the barnyard. Over the grate, through the woods to Grandma's house we go. Now, you know I'm using those Rumbas, or I have one in this game. I have 3 in the other games. They work really well. I had somebody suggest I use, there's a sweeper out there. It's a mod. It probably works just fine, but you still have to manually use it. And that's why I got the Rumbas, because when I had 50 of every animal, and I thought I could keep up with it, but I couldn't. I had to go every 5 minutes and clean those things up. So even if I had the sweeper, I'm still going to work my butt off. And so I'm not using that. Let's stop this. We're going to save this course. And we're going to do field, what is this? Field 12. We're going to do field 12. Now, remember in the old days, you used to click on a little picture of a disc up here. You don't do that anymore. You can cancel it by hitting the escape, or you can hit the return to save. So there's just a small difference there. And then we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead and have it drive the course. See what happens. Drive it now. You go, girl. We're gonna get the combine out of the way. I'm going to, since there's crop in this thing, I'm going to open up the pipe, and we'll see. I don't know if that guy will recognize it or not, so let's find out what it's going to do. And again, I don't need Courseplay on these small fields or anything like that, but I want to find out if there's any problems, so I'm going to use it. I mean, that's what a bait is all about, right? Now, let's see if it recognizes that. And it does. Cool beans. You go. Who's our driver there? It is Kelly. Hey, Kelly. Good job, Kelly. You know, seriously, I bought a bottle of rum. All of you people know me know I don't drink. I have nothing against it. I just don't. It's just not my thing. And but seriously, I've been thinking that maybe during the live streams, I bought a bottle of rum so I can have rum and eggnog for Thanksgiving. I ended up drinking the eggnog and never used the rum. So now I'm thinking, okay, why is he just gonna stay there? I guess so. I'm thinking about pulling out the old rum during the live stream and hitting a few shots. I don't drink. A half a beer makes me giggle. I'm not a mean and nasty drunk. Most of my family are. They get nasty when they drink. I don't. I get giggly and then I pass out. And one beer will do it. So I'm certainly thinking about it. I also bought tequila. Now I can drink tequila. I don't know what that's all about, but I can drink tequila and it doesn't bother me. I had some friends of mine trying to make me drunk, and so they thought the best way to do it would be tequila shots at a bar. I drank 5 or 6, didn't hit me at all. You give me a half a beer, I pass out. So, but I can drink tequila. I don't know why. My sister's the same way. Both of us can sit and drink tequila and it doesn't bother us at all. All right, let me race time a little bit and see. Oh, I'm going to go into the next day, aren't I? Oh, it's cloudy. Oh, I hate cloudy days. I do. It's 4:30. Let's go a little bit further. Oh, 6 o'clock. It's foggy. Now, was that the case that I can't harvest in the fog? I think it is, but let me try with course play and see if that's the case. So with course play, I'm just going to do field work. I am going to run it up into the field. I noticed that with course play, you still get hired helpers. And I'm not quite sure if that was the way it worked before. I don't remember. I don't recall. But let's do this. We are in field number 12. We have 13.2 meters, and we are in the southeast. I don't even know where I'm at. We're in the southeast. We're going to be heading west. Go west, young man. I'm going to activate that, and I'm going to save this. I'm going to call it Harvest Field 12. There you go. All right, let's back out of this. And let's go for it. Yeah, I definitely want to try that other combine out, but I don't have the money. And I'm going to have to wait. I'm a little disappointed with the great demands in this game. They don't seem to make all that much money. And I've seen several times when I've done a great demand that there's someplace else on the map that actually has a better normal price. What the heck is that all about? Okay, so I guess this fella over here is waiting. Kelly, are you waiting, girl? So it appears that she is. And now, if I'm not mistaken, when it's foggy like this, a helper won't harvest because it's wet. It considers the fog like rain. I'm pretty sure. So at least with course play, we can still harvest in the fog at least. I don't know if it works in the rain, I don't know. Let's go pick up that grass that we have over yonder. I guess I kind of picked on one of my subscribers that was pointing things out about the map, and I told you I was a little grumpy. And one of the reasons, somebody's asked me, do you mod? And I've said, no, I don't, because I like to play the game. And I like to record while I play. And if you're a modder, you're spending half your time kowtowing to people. Well, I like your mod, but it doesn't do this. Can you make it do that? Can you make it green? Why does it do this? It's broken. It doesn't work. That would drive me absolutely bonkers. So, I have to tell you that I did not do a lot of the work on, well, I didn't do any of the work on this map. Horsh did it all. Now, that doesn't mean that he and I didn't work it out together. We did. He just happened to do all the work. We had an idea of what we wanted to play, and I was certainly instrumental in, what my thoughts were. So, and we went into it together, as we're doing on Friday nights, that kind of thing. So, I don't know. I don't handle that well when, and I don't consider it necessarily criticism. I might consider it nitpicking, but as I said yesterday when I did that grumpy farmer deal, and that was legit. I wasn't pretending to be grumpy. I was grumpy. I do get that way when I don't feel well. But anyway, the thing of it is that I've been looking for maps ever since 17 came out, and there are very few maps that don't have some major issues. And I kind of feel that the few issues that are on this map are minor issues. They're not game breakers, and a lot of them are going to be there because there are certain things we can't do, and we're not the only ones. There's a lot of mod makers out there that are having all kind of trouble. I think I heard Stevie gave up on his Cherry Hills thing, which is fine. I'd like to see Stevie put a brand spanking new map out that we haven't played before, because I played the snot out of Cherry Hills. So that doesn't necessarily hurt my feelings, but the point is that I think he's having trouble. And I think a lot of these guys that are trying to convert maps from Farming Simulator 15 are having a degree of problems. So there may be the opportunity to have new maps on 17, hopefully made from scratch, but because I'm getting kind of tired of Goldcrest maps. That's just, just a personal thing. Oh, I'm all full here. I should be selling this, really. If I'm full there, I've got plenty of grass. So why don't I run this over to the barn, the hayloft. Well, not the hayloft, the barn, and sell it, because I need money. Money's a wonderful thing. Well, it looks like the, is that the combine on the move, or was that the trailer? Nope, it's the trailer on the move. Let's go check it out. Let's check that out, see what he's gonna do. So far so good, eh? I probably should make that guy stop. I'll wait till he's done. I like to make the combine stop when they empty. It saves problems when they get to the end of the field and the truck is trying to follow them around the corner. At least that's just my opinion. Okay, I want to find out what that trailer's gonna do. Vario. He's got 92%. Let's see if he goes to the barn to drop the fruit off. Well, I hate this fog. Alright, Vario, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? There he goes. Woo! He's got a lot of lights. I think I'm just going to sell that other one. I don't know. It sure causes a lot of problems. That other Vario, that mod one. This is a new model too. This is a model that doesn't do the grass glitch. And the thing that is that grass glitch, it isn't just that Vario mod that causes it. There are other mods that cause it, because I know that I was having that with a mod that wasn't the Vario. I don't know which one it was, but I was having that issue before. Other people are having that glitchy grass thing, and they don't have that Vario tractor. So there are other mods that are causing it. It must be something in the mod that affects the graphics. So it's not just that Vario. The only thing I can suggest, if you're having that problem, am I going to make it up this hill? Is start taking mods out till it goes away, and then you'll know which mod is causing the problem. For what it's worth, that's my suggestion. That's what I had to do. And then as soon as I did, I made a little video. And I did explain in the video that, you know, it may not be this tractor for you. It was that tractor for me. So if you have that issue, it's probably a different mod than I had. And you'll just have to look for it. And there you go. Now here's something weird. Huh. When I played this map this morning, there was grass here. And now it's dirt. That's kind of weird. Right, how much do we get for a load of grass? Let's find out. There's still some graphical glitches in this game, I know. Alright, 10,285 for 150 liters. 150,000 liters. Right here, sometimes that rock will go away graphically and then come back. I don't know, it didn't seem to do it that time. But there are glitches in the game. I think it's part of the game. I don't know. What do I know? Seriously. I can't remember if I had... Oh, I do. I do have grass up here. God, it's dark up here. Alright, well, let's brick it up. I must have picked some of this up in the last episode. Maybe. Yeah. See, you can tell I'm feeling better. I'm not quite so grumpy today. I mean, there are certain things that I do and say in my videos that are rhetorical. And there's a lot of stuff. I know quite a bit about this game, but I act like I don't. What's this? Sunflowers at Gomez Ridge. All right. So... let's go to, whoop, there it was. Gomez Ridge, sunflowers, 1103. That's not good. Look at right here. I can get 15 for it at the train station. So what the hell's the deal with these great demands that are worthless? That's crazy. Now you got to remember there's an economy. So as soon as I sell them at this, you know, the price is going to go down. But hell. Anyway, yeah, I do a lot of things for entertainment reasons. You know, who wants to watch somebody that knows everything about the game and never makes a mistake? So a lot of the stuff I do is for entertainment value. I mean, I'm not an idiot. I just play one on YouTube. It's fun. I laugh my ass off when I, you know, say something. How in the hell does this work? I don't know how to do that. You guys know how to do that? And then I get off and I start getting the comments coming in, and you know, it kind of makes me laugh. The reason why is if there is legitimately something that I don't know about the game, as soon as I get off here, I go out and find out all about it. And so then by the time you see the next episode, I'm already 2 or 3 episodes in the can, and I figured that out a long time ago. I had a guy, God bless him, you know, that commented on one of my videos that I did 2 years ago and was trying to tell me how I was supposed to have done whatever it was that I was doing at the time. And I thought, does he not realize he's watching a video I made over 2 years ago? And I answered his comment and thanked him for the information. And it wasn't too much longer that I finally got an answer from his comment that said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I just realized that video is 2 years old." I said, "That's okay. I don't mind. Appreciate the comment." You know, it would have been real easy for me to say, "Hey, did you not look at the date on the video? I don't even play that game anymore," you know, because it was 2013. But I thought, why would I do that? The person took the time to give me a comment. You know, I want to answer it, and I do. And again, a lot of the things I say in my videos are kind of rhetorical. I don't really expect an answer. I'm just kind of, well, it's entertainment. It's commentary. If I didn't talk all the damn time, what's the point of watching somebody just play the game? So I ended up being a motor mouth and just talk all the time. Sometimes there's just not a lot to say, but I got to say something anyway. So I say things like, "Does anybody know what kind of tree that is right there?" Like I really care. And just kidding. I might care. You never know. But anyway, there you go. Does it make me a bad guy? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, as I've always said, if there comes a time where I'm not making, having fun anymore, I'll just quit making these. I feel sorry for these guys that quit their jobs because they want to make money making videos and playing games. And, you know, I don't know if you'll ever get your job back if something happens to YouTube and your revenue goes away. What are you going to do? I mean, you not only quit your job, you gave up your retirement and everything else that come with the job. What are you going to do then? And there's a lot of people that have done that. Oh, shoot. All right, now hang on. Did I have any more fields to do? Let us see. Fruit types. Growth. All right, what's the deal here? Is he still working up there, I guess? No, I'm done. I'm done. I've got to start seeding here. And I wanted to buy 15. I don't think I have the money. I don't think I do. But I don't know what it sells for either. Let me run up and get this grass put away. I think I'm going to go around the corner because I had trouble climbing that hill. Do I have the beacons on? No, I did have them on. I turned them off. Yeah, I had trouble going up that hill. I'm going to go around the corner. Down on the corner. Howdy in the streets. Okay, so yesterday I was grumpy. Today I'm just mouthy. I know my wife thinks I talk too much, and I didn't used to. It's YouTubing that's got me into that. I used to be really quiet. Now I just talk all the time. Even my family notices it, and I say, well, I can't help it. That's what I have to do on YouTube is just keep talking, and I guess I'm used to it. All right, so we have 57,000. Let me take a shortcut down the hill here and see if I can stay upright. I did flip this thing once. And let's see, I want to run up and see. Let me pull this guy into this field right here. And I'm going to jump out and run with my super fast. Now, wait a minute. I usually run faster than that, don't I? All right, we own that field, but this one is how much? 76. I don't quite have enough money, but I could maybe sell those sunflower seeds. I'm not going to go for the... Well, let me look, make sure the price is still there. Okay, the price is still $15.10. Might as well sell them there. But I don't want to sell them all because the... where did I put my big trailer? Alright, let me grab this tractor. It's worthless for anything else, but it pulls that trailer well. And it does have bright lights. Now, I don't want to sell all my sunflower seeds because the pigs eat them. So I want to keep some for the pigs. So let's just go see what we've got. But I tell you, oh, jeez, what in the world? I use a wheel, and the wheel does not turn the tractor very well. It has a very, well, it doesn't turn real sharp. That's what it doesn't do. Alright, let's see what we got in sunflower seeds. Right there, we have, that's not very many, is it? Is that even worth selling? 13,000? I'm not going to sell those. The pigs will eat that much. What else do we have? Canola, we don't have much of that either. It's because I don't have very big fields. I tell you what, let's sell some barley. Make a little bit of money. Because I want to buy that other field. I can't make money if I don't have fields to harvest. So let's sell the barley. Now wait, now the pigs do eat barley too. So maybe what I'll do is I will sell the barley. Oh geez, the price has got awful. Oh, there's a great demand for $600 at Right Agribusiness. Cool beans. Right, how much was there? Got 50,000 left. I want to stop before I get to the end because the pigs eat barley and wheat. So let me save some of it. want to save maybe 10,000. So let's get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Go! Move, 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 move. All right, I kept a little bit. I'm going to run up and sell this stuff. But in the meantime, I've kind of come to the end of the line for my time-wise. I'd say I hope you have fun, but I've been kind of nasty, so if you noticed in the last episode, I did not say that. I always say, well, hope you had fun. You know, like it if you did, share it with a friend, all that stuff. I never said any of that in the last episode. I just said, well, I'm gone, see you next time, bye, and I left. I'm feeling a little bit better now, but I'm still kind of nasty. So I don't know whether I should say, well, if you like it, you know, like it. If you have a friend, share it. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I feel a little guilty saying that. But there you go. I just said it, didn't I? Anyway, I really hope you did have fun, even though I'm a little grumpy. But I'll see you in the next episode. Happy farming.